Good day to all of you students. In today's session we will perform second practical. The aim of second practical, it is to determine equivalent value of resistance for two resistors connected in series and parallel combination. Now obviously you have studied the theory and even more than two resistors can be connected, but for this practical we are connecting only two resistors. Okay, the same theory, same equation, same formula will be applicable also to when more than two resistors are connected. Okay, so for performing this practical we require only two apparatus. The one is kit, I will show you at the performance time. The kit I will show you at that time, and this kit is having various values of resistance. Okay, so obviously there are 5 resistors in a kit. Obviously we are going to utilize only 2 resistors. So with the help of kit we can connect various resistors in a series or parallel combination. And the second apparatus which is required, it is multimeter, and with the multimeter, with the help of multimeter, we will measure the equivalent resistance value, whether the resistors are connected in series or whether the resistors are connected in parallel. Now this is the simple circuit diagram for series and parallel combination, that when you say the resistors are connected in series, that obviously if we consider this resistor R1, it has two terminals. One is considered as a starting terminal and the second one is this one. It is considered as a finishing end. Similarly, the second resistor R2, this end it will be considered as a starting end, and this end it will be considered as a finishing end. So when we connect resistor in series, at that time finishing end of one resistor R1, finishing end of the first resistor, in our case it is R1, is connected with the starting end of the second resistor is R2. So these two ends are connected like this, and this is series combination, and we will connect multimeter across this end and this end to find out the equivalent resistance value. Okay. Now similarly for parallel connection, we have studied that similar ends are connected together. You can see here that this end, it is the starting end of R1 resistor, this end, it is the starting end of R2 resistor, and these two ends are connected with a point, common point A. Similarly, this end, it is considered as a finishing end of R1. Similarly, this end, it is considered as a finishing end of R2, and these two ends are connected together at B point. So this is parallel connection, and when we want to find out the equivalent resistance of it, we will connect multimeter with this end and with this end, and it will give us equivalent value of resistance for this parallel combination. Thank you. Okay students, now we will perform the practical, and for the performance of practical we require mainly two apparatus. The one is the kit and the second one is the multimeter. Now you can see on the kit that various resistors, you can see this portion, various resistors are connected in this kit. Similarly, various different values of inductors are connected in the circuit. Similarly, various capacitor values are connected in the circuit. As our practical, it is related to series and parallel combination of resistors, we are only going to concentrate on this portion. We will be utilizing this portion. Okay. And the second important apparatus, obviously it is multimeter, and multimeter can be used to measure many quantities, though generally we use to measure voltage and current, but it can be used to measure resistance also. So using this multimeter, we will measure the equivalent value of resistance when more than two resistors or two resistors are connected in series or parallel. Now we are coming towards the performance part. Okay, series and parallel resistors combination we will see. Okay, as I told you earlier that many various values of resistors are shown here. You can see it is from R1 to R5, and each and every resistance value is different. You can say R1 equals to 0.5 kilo ohm, R2 equals to 1 kilo ohm, R3 equals to 2.2 kilo ohm, R4 equals to 3.3 kilo ohm and R5 equals to 4.7 kilo ohm. Okay, so what we are going to do, that we are going to take two readings for series combination and we are going to take two readings for the parallel combinations. For the series combinations, we are going to connect two resistors in series, and even for parallel, we are going to connect two resistors in parallel. Okay, now you can see that I am connecting the first resistor in series with the second resistor. Okay, I hope it is clearly understood to you that this series combination, when we talk about series combination, that finishing end of the first resistor, it is connected with the starting end of the second resistor. Okay, now if I want to find out the equivalent value of resistors, how it is found out? Then first of all, obviously for that we are going to use this multimeter, and I am setting the multimeter value towards the ohm part, resistor part. Okay, and to measure the value, that we will connect this portion, this knob, with this starting end of the first terminal, and the second knob with the finishing end of the second terminal, and you can see the value of equivalent resistance on multimeter. You can see here it is 1.474 ohm. Okay, this is the equivalent resistance value, and the resistors which we connected in series, they were R1 equals to 0.5 kilo ohm and R2 equals to 1 kilo ohm. Okay, so basically that value, that equivalent resistance, it is quite near to the series combination of resistors. We have taken the first reading, now we are taking second reading. In first reading we had connected R1 and R2 in series. Now we are connecting R2 and R3 in series. Okay, so I will make changes in the connection like this, that finishing end of the second resistor, that is R2, it is connected with the starting end of the next resistor, that is R3. So R2 and R3 are connected in series. You can see the value of R2, it is 1 kilo ohm, and R3 value, it is 2.2 kilo ohm. To measure the equivalent resistor, we will connect this multimeter, and this multimeter we are using as to measure the resistance. This end, it will be connected with the starting end of the series combination, and this knob, it will be connected with the finishing end of the series connection. You can see the value here, it comes out as 3.146 kilo ohm. Okay, and if you see the value of resistor R2 and R3, total of them, it is approximately 3.2 kilo ohm. So this answer, it is quite near to the answer. Okay students, now we will perform the parallel part. Okay, for the first reading, we will connect two resistors in parallel. So when we connect in parallel, that starting end of both terminals are connected together. Okay, so you can see here that resistor R1 and R2, starting ends of two resistors are connected in parallel, and similarly the finishing end of both the resistors are connected together. So this is how a parallel connection takes place. You can see that resistance R1 value is 0.5 kilo ohm and R2 value is 1 kilo ohm. Okay, now to measure the resistance, we will take the help of a multimeter, and this multimeter we will be using as an to measure the resistance. Okay, so this connection we are doing to measure the resistance value. You can see here that this value comes out to be 327.8 ohm. You can see here it is 327.8 ohm. Okay, so we know that when resistors are connected in parallel, the equivalent resistors is even lesser than the smallest value of resistors which is connected in parallel. You can see here that R1 value is 0.5 kilo ohm, and this equivalent resistance value, it is 327.8 ohm. If you convert it into kilo ohm, it will be 0.327 kilo ohm. In the first reading, we had connected R1 and R2 in parallel. Now we are connecting R2 and R3 in parallel for the second reading. You can see here that I have connected the starting terminals of R2 and R3 together, and similarly the finishing end or finishing terminals of R2 and R3 in parallel. Okay, to measure this equivalent resistance, I will connect this end here and this end here. Okay, So basically these two terminals you can connect with similar terminals of R3 also to measure the parallel equivalent resistance. And this I am setting to measure the resistance value. You can see here that equivalent resistance value comes out to be 0.675 kilo ohm. Okay, it is kilo ohm. So if you convert it into ohm, it will be 675 ohm. And obviously this value, it is less than the lesser value of two resistor, it is 1 kilo ohm. Okay. Okay students, we have performed the practical and we have taken the readings for series connection as well as parallel connection. You can see on green board that I have listed both the readings for series connection as well as parallel connection. First of all, let us see the series connection. In the first reading, that resistance value, it was 500 ohm, or you can say 0.5 kilo ohm. The second resistor value, it was 1000 ohm, or you can say 1 kilo. Now obviously we know the formula for the series connection, and theoretical formula is R1 plus R2 plus up to Rn. Obviously in our case we have connected only two resistors in series, so this equivalent formula, theoretical value, we will get by addition of R1 and R2. You can see it is 500 plus 1000 ohm, so it will give us 1500 ohm, or you can say 1.5 kilo ohm. Now this value, it is a theoretical value, and we have obtained the practical value, and it was 1474 ohm, or you can say it is 1.474 kilo ohm. Okay, you can see that there is a little bit difference between theoretical value and the practical value. It is purely because of the kit, purely because the resistor value cannot be perfectly determined. Because of that, you can see that little bit variation in the practical and theoretical values. Similarly, the second reading, the first value, it was 1000 ohm resistor. Second resistor, it was 2200 ohm, or you can say 2.2 kilo ohm. Okay, 2.2 kilo ohm, and this theoretical value, it comes out as 1000 plus 2200, so it will be 3.2 kilo ohm or 3200 ohm, and practical value we are getting as 3146 ohm, or you can say 3.146 kilo ohm. Now similarly, if we see the parallel connection, then obviously we have taken two readings for that also. These two values are there, R1 and R2 value is there. For the first reading, R1 was 500 ohm and R2 value was 1000 ohm. Now if we take this theoretical value, we know the formula for it. It is R equivalent equals to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus up to 1 upon Rn. And as in our case, we have taken only two resistors in parallel. If we simplify it, then you will get the formula as R equivalent equals to R1 R2 upon R1 plus R2. And based on that, if we find out the equivalent resistance for these two, it comes out as 333.33 ohm or 0.33 kilo ohm. And practical value we were getting as 327.8 ohm or 0.3278 kilo ohm. For the second reading, that we had connected R2 and R3 resistor, R2 value is 1000 ohm, R3 value is 2200 ohm. And if you find out theoretically equivalent resistance value, it is 687.5 ohm or 0.6875 kilo ohm. And this practical value we were getting as 675 ohm or 0.675 kilo ohm. Okay, so this is the observation table and the inferences from the observation table. Okay, so we can conclude by performing this practical, we can find out the equivalent values for the series connection and parallel connection. In our practical, we have taken only two values for the series as well as parallel connection, but using the same formula, same logic, we can find out the equivalent resistance for more than two resistors being connected in series or parallel. Thank you.